Hey folks, this is Matt once again. As you can tell, I'm on a different computer. Wasn't planning on this video, but I saw a video from some guys that I'm like, you know what, I haven't watched their past couple shows, not by choice, just been busy with real life, bills, being lazy, um, being lazy mainly, but also work and then just doing my own thing. But once in a while I try to check these guys out at Deadpit. The guys I haven't really talked much since the new channel, which I wanted to talk about because these guys have always been good to me. But I saw a recent video, and like I said, I was going to go check out like their website again. They have these, for those who don't know, Deadpit is a show, www.deadpit.com, where two guys, CT and Uncle Bill, and actually a third person, Jesco. I hope I said that name right. I probably fucked it up. It's nice to meet you, ma'am. I love how I say meet, even though I've never met her. But anyway, I don't know how to word that. Nice to meet you, but we never met. Anyway, hope they get the idea. Anyway, what I'm getting at is they made a video about Deadpit versus the haters. And apparently there's some people who they trusted who... I don't know the full story, so granted I'm talking out my ass, and maybe I shouldn't give an opinion. So it's not really about the situation that happened. Because granted, I don't know the whole story, so I shouldn't comment on it. But watching the video, listen to the video, knowing how these guys are, I just want to give a sincere shout out to Deadpit. Apparently, people they knew, and a lot of people on YouTube, and granted, those guys did it on a bigger scale, and this is sort of a little bit more serious than just a bad comment. It's a little bit more serious, and these guys have had trouble lately. I mean, I remember when they had equipment that was stolen when they parked to see a movie, and their shit got stolen, and you know they've been trying to do other stuff. They're trying to do a little bit different stuff with the show, like they added another person, and you know, talking about different subjects, and I thought it was cool. But I guess there's probably some people are trying to put them down on it. I'm guessing probably in real life, like everybody, we all have things going on in our real lives that get, you know. But apparently there's some people who, you know, they trusted and they really went for bat for, and they kind of did some stuff to them. But I thought there should be at least someone, and I'm nobody, but why not, who just want to, you know, tell you what Deadpit is to me. Deadpit is a horror talk radio show that I remember finding. These guys deserve the shout out. These guys, I'll talk about this, but the reason I'm doing this is because they've always been nice to me. They've always been kind to me. Like CK, I would write questions or something, and he was always kind. Write a message back. He would, you know, on one of their shows a long time ago, they mentioned, hey, I watched this guy, Ramble Raff, which I think he thought it was Ralph, Ramble Ralph. Not the first person who thought that. But he was kind, like, I'm like, oh my god, they mentioned my name, and these guys to me are like up here, like I'm down here. The reason I say these guys talk to famous people, man. These guys are famous in my eyes. I mean, they're getting a documentary made on them. That to me is famous. If you get a documentary made about you, you're famous. I'm not just saying for bullshit. Uncle Bill, you know how nice this guy is? He sent me 2 posters for free, which I still don't think I deserve. But they did. I mean, he didn't have to do that, but he did. I remember one time they offered me to do this weekly rant thing, and I did a couple, and it went over alright, but there was mainly 1 or 2 people. There was like 1 or 2 people who were very hateful on it. My one was basically like, man, this is horrible, worst thing ever, this guy should fuck off and die, and I'm like, yeah. And Secret Uncle Bill, they went to bat for me. They were nice to me, and they stuck up for me. And I don't know, I guess I'm the kind of person that kind of, when I see a friend or I see something, even though it's none of my business, even though I should not get involved, I'm not really going to because I know they want to forget it. It's not really about that. It's more about, I just felt, wanting to say good things to those guys. If they see this, maybe bring a smile to their face or something. Because the constant shows and the constant interviews and the constant kindness. Lately I try to go on Saturday Nightmares, and sometimes they're not on, so maybe it's because they've been busy. I don't know if they still do them anymore. I was going to call in a few times, but every time I go to the forum thing, it says call-in's currently in hiatus. It always says this, so I don't know if, I'm sure they said it and I just fucking forgot because I'm an idiot. I don't know if they do call-ins anymore because I wanted to talk to them and say, hey, how's it going? But, the guys at Deadpit, they have like a website. They have a forum. I never go on the forum. I haven't been on the forum probably in years. Just I have nothing good to post. So it's like, if I have nothing good to say, why don't I shut up? But those guys, unfortunately, get a lot of hate from people. I can kind of relate to that, but for them it's like amplified. But I can kind of relate to people that just want to hate. And what says that I don't blame them. I would not blame them. Like, say for some reason, somehow, I got money to go to a convention and meet these guys. I would want to shake these guys' hands. Sounds stupid, because these guys were like, wow, this is very fun, and I would spend hours just listening to shows. This is when I had more free time. But now, just dealing with my own hobbies and stuff, I just never had the free time to listen to a show. Which I know is stupid, but sometimes that's how life goes, unfortunately. But I don't even know what this video is about. I just wanted to do a video where I gave props to CT Uncle Bill for everything they've done, to give shout outs for anyone who loves horror films or who loves interviews with all sorts of famous people, from John Carpenter to, I think they do one Reggie Bannister. They go a whole gauntlet of people. Always entertaining, always very informative. And always kind. Like, these guys have always been kind to me, and there's no reason why they should. Like, they don't know me, but they've always been, and I don't understand why those guys get hated on. So I just want to be a little person who wanted to show my support for them. Show that you still have some support from people. But like I was saying, I would like to meet them, but I would not blame them for being like, man, fuck this guy. I don't, I'm not saying they would do that. I'm just saying I would be, when you get hated on, you'd probably be paranoid by who you meet. Like, okay, apparently these people who kind of talk shit about them, personal information about them, apparently they were people they trusted. I'm not going to name it because I don't want to start things, but I'm just saying, it was like, wow, really? And I trust CT Uncle Bill because they've always been kind to me. I don't see rude people sending free posters for free, and like, I'm a nobody, so why would Uncle Bill send me 2 posters for free? Why would, every time I ask, okay, another great thing. I bought the CD of their MySpace, right? And dumbass me, it had a sticker thing, and I ripped it off, and it fucked up the CD. Now I took a picture and posted it to them. Now they could have argued like, oh yeah, you know what they did? They sent it off just like that. They believed me. I was telling the truth, but I'm just saying they believed me. They wasn't like, oh, you're fucking lying. No hassle. No hassle at all. And you see them on the videos on YouTube and stuff like that, and they've always been kind. They've always been nice. And yet they get shit on? I don't get it. And it kind of relates to my vlog I did before this, where I talk about how you get people like I guess CT Uncle Bill. I guess that just means you're famous. Like I guess I'm kind of famous because I got a hate page on me on YouTube. So I'm like I'm kind of famous. I'm getting up there to you guys. Not really, but I'm working my way up there. See, I got a hate page only, but I'm working my way up to um, the super crazy people coming after me. That'll be next. I'm trying to inject some humor, but it's probably not needed or wanted. But this vlog isn't really about anything. I guess it's not really going anywhere. But I just wanted to relate some stories of my own. If people can post shit on about the guys at Deadpit, I'm gonna make a video about my experiences with Deadpit. And you know what? They've always been 100% positive. They're like, oh, you're just saying that because you did it. I'm saying it because they did nice things. They didn't have to do it. I'm a nobody, but they did it. And they've done it for other people. They've been nice to other people. So why not? Oh, you just kissed their ass. Well, I mean, okay. If they've been nice to me, why not? They've never been rude. They never said a bad thing about me or anybody else. And it's like, that's how I don't even know where this is going. It's not really a sensible vlog, but I just want to give a shout out to Deadpit. I think these guys deserve it. I think these guys, if you don't know who they are, check out their website, check out their shows, check out their YouTube channel. Again, the newest video they have is Deadpit versus the haters, and it's sad when that happens. It's very sad, and let me just say some of it threw me off because there was someone that I kind of stuck up for as well in a video on my last channel, and I'm being kind of vague, but if you watch the video you kind of know what I mean. But there's a certain individual that they talk about that I stuck up for as well, that I'm like, they did that? What? I was kind of scratching my head like, huh. But if I had to pick who I believe the guys at Deadpit, because they've always supported me just kindness wise. They've always been kind to me. They've always been nice to me. So I really don't, I don't understand it. But at the same time, I'm not really getting into too in depth because I don't know the whole story, and it's not my business in a way because I shouldn't know the whole story. It's not my business. I don't know where the hell this vlog is going. I better just end it here. I just want to give, I was going to give like a whole history, but basically I've been to Deadpit years ago, and I followed their shows, and even on my email, I wrote down like all the best, my favorite moments, so that if I do decide to download all their episodes, I can, okay, where's the spot where they talk about this? Oh, I can get, that's the episode. I actually do have that in email. Just in case if my computer fucks up, I actually have it saved on an email, so I can just click on it and boom, it's right there, the info. So, but they've always been kind. They had their Deadpit On the Road Season 1. I don't have the other DVD because I didn't think of it. I don't know why I didn't think of it, but I do have the Season 1. Very fun stuff. I don't know, I just want to say, CK Uncle Bill, I'm sorry that happened to you guys. I support you guys. Unfortunately, there's nothing more I can do than that, unfortunately. But I don't know, I hate when who I think of as friends, unfortunately, I don't get to talk to, because I don't know if they do call-ins. I don't even know if they do Saturday Nightmares anymore. I tried a few times, no one was there, but I don't know, maybe I don't know. I'm sure it's easy to find out, but I'm too big of an idiot to figure it out. I just wanted to give a shout out to Deadpit, and it is sad, that that happens. But I can say one thing: those guys will always be, they're good guys. I mean, bad guys don't send you free fucking posters. Bad guys don't send you kind comments with their letters saying, you're a friend of the show, and They don't do that. Bad guys don't. They don't. Good guys do. So I think CT Uncle Bill are good guys. They're good dudes. So I just want to give a video showing support to those guys, and also to promote their channel and their show, because I don't think I've done that on this channel, and they deserve it. I guarantee you 110% that when they named me on their show and said nice things, there were people who saw Deadpit who found my channel. So if it wasn't for them, I'm sure there's some people who would never found me. So that's humbling. And they didn't have to do that. I don't think they did it on purpose. It's just that's how it happened. But I'm always thankful for that as well. But also thankful for all the kind things they've always said. Whenever I like emailed them, hey, how's it going? And they would email back, oh, it's going good. That's always kind. So anyway, CK and Uncle Bill, I don't know if they'll see this video. But anyway, you guys are good folks. And check out the Deadpit show and also the YouTube channel. I'll probably put both links down below. So anyway, thanks for watching this sort of rambling vlog, but CK Uncle Bill, if I ever do get a chance, hopefully you won't be like, oh my god, this guy's don't do that. I probably won't ever get a chance anyway because I'm too much of a cheapskate. So, but you guys are doing a good job with your YouTube, with your Horror Talk radio show. I should catch up on the recent shows. That's my fault. Also, hi to the new Jestro. I believe that's her name. If I fucked up, I fucked up. Because I don't know how to read and I don't know how to listen, considering they said that. Anyway, thanks for watching. These guys are good guys. And thank you. Thank you, CK. Thank you, Underbill, for all the kindness. Have a good night. Bye-bye.